Warning, the following show may contain strong language. Probably not though. Our shows are pretty tame, but we've committed to this running joke now, and we're stuck with it.
Alright, that's fine. If the recording runs too long, the file breaks, so I just need to break it up. He says absolutely, and he sort of looks over at Giles.
The brain looks.
Oh yeah, I guess we should tell Giles. This is
sorry, not looks.
This is our friend. This is our friend
Senses.
Borgle. He's just gonna give us a sense of whether.
Okay. I should say in different actually ear senses that Borgle reaches over at Giles rather than anything else.
I can feel the mind tentacles.
And can you just give me a roll, Jax?
Me?
Yeah, you're gonna roll for Borgle.
Okay, I'll roll for Borgle. Where's mine?
Roll for our brain because he has no hands.
Okay. Pray for Borgle.
Okay. Well, you nearly blew that. But yeah.
I didn't roll well for him last time, did I?
You should be rolling for him.
Maybe.
Anyway, so yeah, Borgle reaches inside the mind of Giles and says he's says this gentleman seems to be pretty much an open book. He says
Cool. That's always nice to hear.
I mean,
I like books.
he says, yeah, there's like a table of contents, an index. I can get anything out of this.
Okay, let's not intrude on his privacy too much. I'm sure you don't want to know his ins and outs anyway, Borgle.
What did he have for breakfast?
Yeah.
He said it seems like porridge.
Hey, I'm just testing works, okay?
Okay.
Did you have porridge?
I don't think we need anything else, Borgle. Do you want to go back to sleep?
He says, oh yeah, especially on this new pillow. This is gonna be lush.
Okay, I'm gonna put him back in the cage.
Don't lie on the gems or it'll hurt when you wake up.
Alright, okay. So Borgle goes back to sleep.
Okay, so let's just inquire why this guy's in charge. We know now that he's telling the truth, but let's just check his story.
Okay.
Go ahead and ask.
Okay, so how come you're in charge now? Then, how did that come to be?
He says it's not something I was particularly looking for, but my family suffered under the Nuran family some of the worst, and when it reached the point where I just couldn't take it anymore, I began to sort of organize a resistance to fight up against them.
So would you hold bad will against them?
Says I wish I couldn't. I was one of the moderates who sought to expel Fiala rather than kill her. But with what she's done recently, I certainly, if she came back, I mean, I would have to take up arms against her. That's just the position we find ourselves in.
Only if she came back.
Oh, we says yeah.
You wouldn't go after her actively.
We want to live in peace. But we're the ones being threatened here.
If you had the weapon, would you use it on them?
I says no. The weapon is far too strong. He says I wouldn't. Who knows if it got out of hand? He says even with what we've read, the people who created it felt that they had more control of it than they did. This is how this land came to be. Who knows? Well, who knows? But these kind of weapons is why this land was empty when we found it. I'm sure.
Makes sense.
So what safeguards can you put in place against these weapons?
I says, well, I mean, we weren't expecting the invasion by the Murdens. We're trying to. Well, we've moved all of the weapons from this vault to what we think is a more secure one with them that people don't already know about. But there's only so much we can do. I mean, if somebody comes to attack us, we're not soldiers. People will take up arms when they have to, but we're not soldiers up here.
Okay,
it worries me that all these weapons...
Is there a way to destroy it?
He says that possibly. He says we never tried because everything from the vaults we just left alone and just try to avoid messing with. He says it's a.
Might set it off.
I imagine there's just as many other dangerous things in there as well.
Well, that's my worry. Is they've gotten a vault full of all these dangerous weapons.
Yeah. So I suppose like what I would say is like since you've been honest with us, we should probably be honest with you. A guy called what was he called? Oridus tried to hire us to get what he told us was a recording to prove that the Queen was the Queen. He instructed us to go towards a Murden camp to get it and take it back to him so he could get it back to the Queen. When we were in the camp, we found this letter, just showing the letter from the Spider Knight to the Murdens, and basically that they'd stolen this weapon, but I don't know, he just wasn't very trustworthy. Anyway, I'm gonna pull out the box, we've got it.
And he gasps, and so do all the guards.
Get your box back!
Yeah, so sorry we haven't been completely honest, but as you can probably understand.
He says, "Are you returning this to us free and willingly?"
Yeah.
Oh, he says, "Well, that is a great weight off our mind and off all of us, knowing that they won't be able to use this terrible weapon against us."
Yeah.
But I don't know about your security.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that these crazy people have been coming up and attacking you and thingy people.
He says, "Did this Oridus? Does he know you have this?
Yeah.
Does he know you came here?"
Yes.
Oh no, we didn't tell him we were going to the city, did we?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, did we?
No, we didn't.
We
said we're gonna get me fixed.
We said we were going to do business here.
Oh, sure.
But we didn't know what it did. We didn't know what it was. We thought it was still recording.
He sort of panics and shouts at the guards to go to, and so the guards sort of run out the room, and he says, "You could have brought them right down upon us."
Technically, but the difference is we're here.
Sorry, I didn't really think about that.
These two are useless, but these two are good.
I mean, we can take it away. We can take it far away if you want.
He says, I think it's a bit late for that. He says, "Come," and he runs outside.
Wait, can we not put this thing somewhere else?
Well, he's carrying the weapon. He's carrying it. Well, he's carrying it. And he passes it to one of his guards, and he runs to he asks you to come with him, and he's heading to so yeah, he heads out to a sort of a tall guard post out in the town that climbs up into the sky. And they take what seems like sort of like an elevator, but it's kind of like a solid piece of metal that just sort of moves directly upwards. It's not like
elevator.
So it's not like a cage. It's like a piece of a huge rod that just moves upwards.
Yeah, like a pillar.
Yeah. So this huge pillar pushes you guys all up into the sky.
I don't like heights. What is everything in this city height?
Floating city.
And the guard he sent out ahead, he points out into the skyline, and you see a row of those creatures, all coming for Baranok.
Ew. Okay. Well, I guess we are meeting the Spider Knight then.
Ooh.
It's alright, we can take him.
Okay, so what do we do now?
Kill them.
He says, the guy, the Giles reaches over and starts turning a siren that sounds an alarm across the whole town. And
well, let's be honest. They were gonna come here anyway.
Yeah, but
it's not our fault.
Yeah, no, but we didn't have to. We didn't know it was a virus.
He says, "Oh, well, we'll have this locked away with the rest of them. At least they won't know where it is. But we're gonna have to go meet them in battle. I guess they're tired of waiting with knowing the weapons here."
Battle.
He says, I know it's. He says, "I know you didn't know what you were involved in, but you've put us in a difficult position. Will you come fight with us?"
Yeah. You're a range fighter. You can stand at the
I'm
back.
not a fighter.
Stand behind me.
I'm not a fighter.
You have a gun.
For self-defense.
Just
a gun
shoot
or a
a
crossbow?
gun. You'll miss
I'm the
everything
1%
anyway.
of responsible gun owners, okay? In this fucking world.
I do not use my gun for anything.
He says, you seem like well-traveled adventurers. You guys are going to stand a better chance against her than anybody we have in the city.
Larry
I
would
can't really
get
say
you
no,
up.
you're
Let's
right.
be honest. If we leave, this virus will fall into their hands, and we're all gonna die.
So we may as well
Let's
fight.
kick some spider butt.
Right,
Let's
fine.
I don't like spiders. I don't
Is
like
there
spiders.
anything you do like?
She's a fake spider.
So she find out she has a
Yeah,
dick.
why does she call herself the spider queen?
She's got 8 dicks. She must do.
Yeah, she's got 8 arms.
And I can't suck all 8, okay?
She's got 8 arms.
Maybe if you roll high enough, you can.
Yeah.
It's 4 of us, it's 2 each.
Oh my
I'm
god.
not touching
Oh
anything.
god. No.
So you guys gonna go face this this
Yeah.
onslaught?
We don't really have a choice, do we? We're
We
kind of
have
stuck
to
here.
face them in the air because I don't like heights.
So anyway, what happens next is on the sort of outside the edge of town, outside of the range of any kind of if they in case of any long range weaponry, they land in the fields. The
Oh, how considerate.
the Spider Knight lands with a group of about 20 bandits.
Oh my god.
Is Big Lizard Man there?
Lizard Man?
No, he wouldn't be there, would he? Because she.
Bird Man, he was a bird, wasn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we didn't kill him. He might be there.
The townsfolk run out. About sort of 15 of the townsfolk have grabbed weapons and gone out to fight. Lots more.
Here.
They sort of, and so you kind of have these two forces coming at each other, and in the middle you can see someone, like, you're quite far away, but you're all heading towards it. You can see what is obviously Oridus there, standing alongside another figure in black that you can't quite make out just yet.
You're full of shit, Oridus.
You motherfucker!
And so yeah, so the people who were nearer the edge of town start engaging with the bandits because they were closer than you guys. And you with the soldiers and Giles, although Giles is sort of standing behind everything because he's not really, he's a lot older now. He's less ready to fight.
Not a fighter.
Yeah.
Less sprightly.
Less sprightly than he once was. And you see now can finally see the Spider Knight, which is a woman in full black armor. With like all like very pointed. It's got like cobwebs all over the armor. I've got a picture here actually. I'll just try and show it. I'll try and show it to you on camera.
Oh, she hasn't got 8 dicks. That's cool, isn't it?
Oh, that is cool. Oh wow.
She looks like at least level 20.
She looks like she got 2
least
swords there.
She has one sword and a big glove, I think.
Oh, what's the other?
No, it's the sheath. You can see the sheath as well.
Okay.
Yeah, she has a big gauntlet and a glove.
I want that sword.
I don't think a lot of our attacks are going to penetrate that arm. Can I set her cobwebs on fire?
Well, they're just like painted on.
Oh, dang. I was going to say, you ain't the Spider Knight no more.
Right.
It's like Smoky Knight instead.
And so Oridus shouts over to you. This would have been much simpler if you just handed over the bomb.
Oh, the recording. Yeah.
He says there was no reason for you to get involved in this. It was
You literally got us involved.
No, I mean involved. Like if you'd have given me the device, I would have given you your money, and you could have been on your way.
And then you would have mercilessly slaughtered hundreds of people.
He
You
says
should have been honest.
no. He said no one had to die here today. Once we had the bomb, they would have had to have given us back the city.
You're right. No one had to die, but now you're gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You tell him.
I do like then.
Yeah.
Recording.
We're all doing like
I do like the Jack's on the side going recording.
Yeah.
Right, I'm just checking
Okay.
speed orders here because I think okay, I think we're still in the same order as before. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you guys are in combat now. I mean, like most of the rest of the bandits are fighting the town.
Are we not up above them? Did you still not see we're on a
No, we
platform?
came down and we were running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It makes sense to go for Spider Lady.
like, you
Her
hear-
leader's gone.
you hear the distorted voice of a woman coming through the armor, like through like machinery, and she's like, "The city is mine. Don't stand in my way. I've got no beef with you."
Full of shit.
I ain't got no beef with you.
She's like, she's just like, if you step aside, you guys don't have to be harmed. Once we find the bomb, this will all be over anyway. He
We
says
already destroyed the bomb. Sorry.
He says surely
I
even
sat on it.
surely even you would be not foolish enough to tamper with a device as powerful
We
as that.
already destroyed it. That's the thing.
I'm a biomedic expert.
Don't listen to her. She's stupid. We destroyed it.
Actually, Ia, can you give me a roll?
Oh darn. Oh, 13s every time.
Okay, well she does believe you when you say that you've destroyed it. She said you made this so much more difficult than it had to be. If we had the bomb, they would have given back the city peacefully, and this could have all been avoided.
And now
We
you
don't
have to
deserve the
die because
city.
you're a big meanie.
And says, well, now you have to die for ruining what was a very simple plan.
Just throw a big temper tantrum, why don't you? I can't have my city. I can't just let these people live in peace. What a drama queen. That's the only thing you're the queen of. Fucking drama.
Can we just outsass her so she leaves?
Get out.
Turn around and go.
Okay, so let's see what's this. Yeah. Anyway, you're in combat. What do you do?
Okay, well,
Sure
we're
in the
gonna go
face.
for Spider Queen, aren't we?
Shoot her in the
Because
face.
she's got fucking armor on.
Shoot her in the face.
It's gonna bounce off.
Shoot in the face.
I'm gonna shoot her in
I
the
don't want to
face.
hear that from you. You're not gonna do
It is Ia's turn first.
Yeah, guys, I ain't got no gun. Flame on.
Okay.
My answer to everything. Flame on.
What you want? Are you going to actually do an attack as well, or is you just going to
Yeah,
flame?
yeah, I'm just turning my flames on first.
Okay.
I guess it's kind of probably we're definitely fighting, and I guess I need to know if my fire will penetrate her armor, so I'll shoot a fireball at her and see if it does anything. So, I use one intellect for the flame on. I use another intellect to now shoot the fire. And oh yes, burn baby!
Oh yeah, you get the additional damage as well. God.
Ooh,
Bricks
nice.
everywhere.
Uh,
How's that for a warning shot? Boom.
Boom.
all right, so yeah, you do a really solid blast into her, and she kind of like.
It does nothing, aren't you?
Sorry.
You're gonna tell me it does nothing, aren't
No,
you?
no, no. It like you can see that she's
Scan,
been
you need to scan.
you can see that she's been
Later.
hurt by it.
Surely her armor is now burning her.
Hold on a sec.
Metal heats up, and she's wearing that.
No, but what does happen because of your critical roll is the sword in her hand gets really hot and she drops it.
Get fucked.
How'd you like that?
See, this would be really good time to have those electric pairs.
Dare, it's your turn.
Yes, it would.
Is it just her and the other guy standing next to each other and everybody
There's
else?
like a battle raging.
Yeah, there's a
around.
battle raging around you, but you're squaring off against the Spider Knight mainly. Oridus is kind of standing at the back in the same way that Giles is standing behind you.
Oh, okay, sure. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna. Oh, I guess I'll throw a thing at her to see if it does anything. I'm gonna piercing. Does piercing work against armor?
I
guess
mean, yeah, you can still spend the point to do a piercing damage. So.
I'm gonna do that because that might help.
Jax, can you
And
grab
I'm
the
gonna
sword?
roll.
Is it still hot?
I got
Probably.
10.
I think she can grab some.
So you just miss, like it just grazes the side of her head and like flies past.
Does it hit the other guy?
Oh wait a minute, sorry, actually, wait a minute. Oh no, sorry, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. I forgot you get an advantage because of you're using light weapons. So that does hit actually.
Woo! Does it
Knock a
hurt
helmet
her?
off her.
It takes a small chink out of her, not a lot though.
So it doesn't actually hurt her, does it?
Oh no, it does hurt her, but not substantially.
Okay, I'll yeah, okay, never mind.
Oh!
Oh,
I did
dear.
it.
So-
Everybody's been rolling low the whole game.
So this is a bad one because yeah, you swing obviously these are blades you're swinging out and coming back to you. This one you
Yeah,
catch it really badly, and you manage to do two might damage to yourself.
No, that's
We're
okay.
trying to intimidate them, and you are just making a fool of yourself.
you cut your hand, blood's flowing out, and you're like ah.
It's alright, guys. I'm a first
That's
aider.
bad.
Oh my god, you're dead. Be nice knowing you're dead.
Glenn.
Am I the slowest one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the
Are you? What
fuck?
are you?
In more ways than one.
Oh!
Wow.
The sass today. Oh.
Jax takes 2 sass damage.
Glenn, is it the mall again?
Is it worth? Is it worth me using a cipher or not really?
What level are they?
Do you have
3.
a pipe that can do anything?
What does it do?
I have a pipe. When aim and fired, shoots a beam at medium range on a single target, causing 3 points of crushing damage.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Use
kind of
that?
worth using them because we kind of get
More.
more. Like, they get replenished quite quickly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use that.
So yeah, you just need to roll. So what level was it?
It is level 3.
So you need to roll above a 9 to succeed.
Okay.
Or 9 or higher to succeed.
Roll use some
Effort.
Effort. How do you do that?
So yeah, if you click a if you for that if you
Oh,
click if you click the heart next to intellect to use an effort, that will mean you'll only need to roll 6.
Okay, I've done that.
Okay, then just give me a roll.
Okay. Righto.
Come on, boy.
Ooh. It's like crushing. I want to roll.
Crush her inside a stupid spider suit.
How much damage was it?
3 crushing damage.
Okay.
What's crushing damage?
Gonna find out. Sorry guys, it's like loading.
No
The
worries.
suspense is killing me.
No.
Because I'm gonna roll 20 and then you'd be like, oh shit. Sorry for slagging you off, Glenn. I'm
Don't
like,
take
I know.
sides.
You crush her so much she falls through the floating
Oh,
island.
yeah, if you got-
What would that be? And then she like dies.
Bye bye.
Yeah, if you got a 20, that would be a lot of damage.
I'm gonna get like a 2 now.
Oh my god, come on.
It's not loading!
Oh!
It's... why? Can't
Do you want me to
tell
roll it for you?
Are you allowed?
yeah, she can. Yeah.
God, you can roll.
I'm in.
Oh my god, okay, come on.
We're good. Oh my god, fucking please. Please, baby Jesus.
Roll.
Roll. I'm trying! Is it 20G? G20?
Yeah, roll
Sla-
d20.
forward
Yeah.
slash roll and then D and then 20.
Oh, D, not G. D.
Roll a G.
Roll
Roll the G's.
That's alright. It's okay.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, good.
Yeah.
So yeah, you do crushing damage. So you this beam like fires out of this thing, and it sort of disintegrates in your hand as you fire it. But it strikes the helmet of her, and she starts to feel the helmet crushing around her. So she pulls the helmet off, and you see her face.
Grim.
And it's kind of like she's kind of like a youngish woman, but she looks much older because she's very battle. Her face is scarred from battle, and kind of looks like a very weathered and angry look on her face.
I think someone wants a hug.
Big fire hug.
Fire, yeah, I'm on fire, aren't I? Shit. Maybe someone else should hug her.
Jax.
Shoot her in the face.
Get sword. Get sword.
Get the sword.
Get sword. Run and grab it.
It'll be cooler now.
And you
Will
really
the
use
sword be cold by now?
You could probably pick it up. I mean, it was more the shock that made her drop it. It was like it super heated for a moment, basically.
it would be cool.
Get
by now.
the sword. Come on, Jax.
Yeah.
Come on, Jax.
Okay, I'm gonna run over and slide
You can
over.
do
Let's
this.
slide over and pick up the sword. Fuck's sake.
Okay.
I'm gonna fucking die. I swear to God, if I die, I am gonna.
Come back as a
Like-
ghost.
This is going to
Yeah.
be without unless you're going to put some speed into it. This is probably going to be you're going to need a 15 to do this.
Yeah, I was gonna put some speed into it, so put effort into it. Yeah.
You can put effort more. You can put effort more in, but it's more expensive the more you put in. But you can if you put one set of effort into it, you'll get it down to a 12 roll basically.
Okay, I'll put some effort into it.
Okay.
Do that.
Okay, spend the effort and then give me a roll to see if you can grab this sword. It's a difficult task. The problem is in the nature of the battle. So.
Yeah.
We'll be right behind you.
Exciting. Oh my god.
Oh! So
That's not a 12.
yeah, so you sort of run at the sword, and the Spider Knight sort of sees what you're doing, and with her foot kind of flicks it away from you, just out of range.
But it's out of her range as well.
Yeah.
But I mean, on the plus side, fearing that you guys are after the sword, she now spends her turn picking it up basically and readying to
See?
attack you.
But
At least she didn't attack anyone during her.
Yeah, but now she's got a fucking sword,
She had it
and
in
I'm
She's gonna get it
anyway.
anyway.
and I'm right in front of her.
Yeah,
Run
but
away.
you can use your next go before her and run back.
I could have shot her in the face by now.
Probably.
Sorry, I've got this. I'm gonna kill her.
Yeah, it's your turn.
protect me.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot another fire thing at her, but I will not
No,
hit.
You're not what? Sorry.
No. Sorry. I thought it was Charlie's turn for some reason. I
No,
was,
no.
like,
It's
trying to
Ear,
figure-
Dare, Glenn, Jax is my turn order.
Yeah.
So.
Okay,
Yep.
so I spend an intellect.
Yep.
And I'm gonna shoot another flame thing. Out of interest, what's the other guy doing right now? Is he just chilling?
Well,
One in the
thingy.
cloak.
Oridus.
Watching us wail.
Oridus isn't really a fighter.
There was
So.
one in the
Just
cloak,
watching.
though.
Sorry.
Said there was another person there in a cloak, or
No.
was that Ordis?
There's Oridus, and there was and there's no, it's only there's other people, but there's no one that's involved in this combat. So.
Okay, right. Because I thought you said there was the Spider Knight, someone else, and then Ordis, but that's me mistaken it.
Yeah. Sorry. Currently, so Ear, what you doing?
6. That's not gonna do anything.
No, that doesn't. You don't do anything. So you fire a blast, and it just sort of goes off into the sky.
Oh, come on!
What?
Like a firework.
Yeah, it's great. It's very impressive. Everyone's very impressed with you.
Ooh! Ah!
I'm not impressed at all.
That's just it.
Dea?
Okay, I'm gonna put piercing.
Okay.
And then
Please don't.
I'm gonna throw the things.
Yeah, you should be worried. Especially when Charlie goes in.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Bad. Okay.
Is that your
That
roll?
doesn't hit. Yeah.
Yeah, so
that's
that-
very bad.
Not a 1.
Didn't fail.
Yeah, so that just that flings off, and she sort of dodges to one side to avoid it.
Oh, wow.
And then
what
and
are you-
so you,
what are these?
so you fling these, and she's like, and just dodges them.
I thought you knew how to fight!
I did. I used all my good rolls up in the first fight. I didn't miss like at all. Now I'm
Right.
missing.
Glenn?
I'm
Go
gonna
on,
go in for
Glenn.
bash.
It's your
Bash.
moment.
Bash is
Bash.
the one that you.
Might. Stuns, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
stuns. Yeah, if you hit. Yeah.
Jax,
so-
you might want to duck.
Right, I take a might, don't I?
Glenn's coming.
Yeah,
with-
spend one might and do it. Yeah.
Don't hit Jax. Do not hit Jax.
I'm not gonna hit Jax.
Don't
Because
hit.
if I roll low on it, I'll hit Jax.
If you roll a 1, you might kill Jax. No pressure.
I don't have
I
much
wouldn't,
hit
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Don't worry.
Don't
I
give
got
me.
you.
Give us the roll.
Hey. You're alive.
Yeah, I'm afraid to say this is another one of Glenn's glorious maul attacks, where the ground is shown who is truly boss around here.
Like shakes the city.
Yeah.
It's just all-
Yeah, there's like a rumbling as the ground is stunned by.
I'm like a retarded Thor.
Just keep in mind
That's
we're
me.
floating. Please do not aggravate the floating island.
Okay, so it is Jax.
I guess since I'm right
Run,
next to
Jax.
her,
Run.
I'll probably take my knife out and try and stab her in the neck.
Oh, you're staying there. Ooh.
I'm gonna put some. Is it speed or might?
For that, yeah, sure, yeah.
For a stab, is it speed or might though?
I think it would normally be might, but I mean, if in case of how you're trying to do it, I'd say speed.
Okay, I'm gonna put. Can I put 2 effort in?
So the way that does is you, instead of cost, I don't know your stat. It costs an extra. So if you click the hard button and then reduce the counter by 2 afterwards, that's putting 2 effort in.
Oh, so basically reducing 5.
Yeah.
Okay, right. I've expended 2 costs of effort to try and stab her in the neck with my knife.
Okay. So yeah, I've just for reference, you need a target of 6 now to hit. So.
Oh my god! And then Giles is like, "What the fuck?"
I thought you guys were heroes.
I already
We win at the
established
beginning.
So
that I am not a fighter.
just to establish here, Jax like stealthily sneaks up and just manages to just like cut off a little bit of her hair.
that?
No, sweats.
Puts it in your for later. This is for me. It's
I can't believe this. Literally, if you look on this screen, all I can see is 7, 6, 3, 5, 8,
Yes,
3.
all below 9, like all below 10.
And so Jax, I need you to roll for defense.
Oh, Jax, you should have ran.
Now's the time to roll high.
Hey!
So
There you go.
luckily for
You're
you,
alive.
outraged at the loss of hair, she swings her sword at you, but you manage to roll out of the way.
You're like a little troll, like, taking your hair.
Wet.
It's like, I could kill you, but I'm messing with you instead. I meant to take your hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let's try this again. I will use intellect and shoot another fireball at her face. 15.
Oh, that
alright.
hits. That hits. Yeah.
Yeah.
That does.
We're back on the game. We're back
okay.
on.
That does a chunk of damage. She's quite flustered by it.
Flustered? I'd expect you to be a bit more flustered.
Yeah, she's strong.
It's hardcore. Look at her face. It's all fucked up.
Yeah, she's very battle hardened, kind of.
Well, I fucked it up further.
Dea.
I'm gonna throw one of my things. I'm gonna also put some speed into it.
Okay, you're putting speed into it. Okay, which? Okay, yeah.
Nope, sorry. No, I rolled a 0.
Yeah, you rolled D0.
Roll a 0.
You managed to roll a 0 on a d20.
Oh yeah, that hits. So that hits, and does takes a chunk out of the side of her neck, like you can see blood coming out.
Ugh. You should go see someone about that.
Okay, and I'll do it again. I'll take some more speed out.
Okay, you speed again. Okay.
We need to get a limping so Glenn
Yeah,
can
I
have a
know.
go.
That's what I'm trying to do. There. I don't do much damage. Oh no, that's bad.
Yeah, that one misses completely. Right, Glenn, here we go.
I go for another
Just-
bash.
I know,
Can
I know she's not limping, but can you
Sure.
envision that she's limping? Will that help?
It will. Thank
Um,
you. Can
and-
I go for like a double bash, like
Hey, bother.
Bash.
double bash? So like, can I put some extra might into it and be like,
So what will happen? The bash has a certain effect which makes it stronger and can do the stun. But if you put might into it, what it'll do is it make it easier for you to hit.
okay, what
So-
if I did a double thrust?
Uh,
Wait, can I do that?
Just be
Is that
careful
okay?
because your might is also your health.
Yeah.
I got shitloads though, because I'm a
Uh,
brick.
So I think from I remember, thrust is more damage. Again, by putting extra effort, effort into it, you make it easier to hit. But the might and the bash have their own other effects.
I'm just gonna go for a thrust then for now. If it gets a bit desperate, I'll just go for a thrust.
Effort will make basically the mark you're rolling against lower, so you get to actually hit her, but. We'll see.
Thea
we
gets 2 attacks because she has 2 chakrams.
And get you.
But they don't do a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's a special skill. She
Well,
gets.
she's Glenn's two-handed, so if that maul ever hits, it's actually very strong.
Rude.
If it hits. Yeah.
When it hits.
Sorry, my mistake.
When?
So are you gonna put effort into it as well, or are you just doing a thrust?
I'll put effort into it as well.
So yeah, just press the heart symbol next to might once as well.
Oh yeah.
And that'll be
It's
the
might, yeah.
and that counts as you putting effort into it, which lowers what you need to hit. So give me a roll. Or did you roll already?
I did.
Okay, you hit, and only because you put the effort in.
Oh my god.
He hit.
Anyway,
Click
so
it.
the really good news is you finally swing this mole round, smack her
that's what it does.
smack her across the face, and she drops to the ground.
I crippled her.
Yeah.
Oh,
Killed
come
her.
on.
She's not dead, but she is very unconscious and in a real mess.
Okay, she's
I'm
unconscious.
sorry, guys. Who's
We win.
carrying you now?
And yeah, the Oridis sort of realizes what's going on and legs it, starts running across the field back towards the
Oh no, you've done.
back towards the
Right,
fish.
I'm a swift one. Can I chase him? I will hunt him.
Are we still in combat?
No, I mean you're kind of in free choice now, kind of free roleplay choice at this point.
Let's go after him. He's not getting
I think we
away.
should go after him.
I don't think it matters. His only.
What if he comes
I
back with
think
someone
he's
with
the
it?
I think he's the mastermind behind this.
I don't think he is. Look at her armor and stuff. And also, what's he gonna do? Why does he care about this place without her there?
That's
She,
why I
she was the one that was hell bent on coming back.
Well, I'm not going to discuss it with Jax. I'm just going to follow him.
Yeah, we'll do what you
All right.
want.
Okay. So you
Ciao.
So you chase him down, and I mean, if you chase him down, it can be assumed that you're basically using your abilities. You can bring him down, or at least destroy his means of
I'm
escape.
gonna flame off before I rugby tackle him to the ground. I don't want to set him on fire.
I'm gonna go down and basically tie the spider knight up.
Well, so anyway, so the bandits that are still fighting see that she's fallen, and they either surrender or try to escape themselves. The townsfolk sort of cry as a cheer of victory that you guys have held off and protected them from the spider knight, and ultimately you guys have won.
And I have a guy pinned to the ground.
You guys will get. Can you edit XP on the play version of the game? Because it'll let you increase it. I think it.
No.
Where does it let you mess with your XP? I don't know where it lets you do that. Does it not actually let you? It must let you play with it XP at some point. Anyway, okay. Well, we can deal with that next time. But essentially, you guys got 3 XP for last time when we played with the Borgle stuff, and those of you who played today, which means including Glenn, will get 2 XP for everything you did today.
Woohoo!
So yeah, I can go into everything with XP next time, but essentially you can spend 4 XP to level up, so everyone but Glenn would be able to level up. But you can use XP for different stuff, so maybe at the start next time I'll explain what you can do with it. So most of you are on 5, and Glenn will be on 2, and next time we can cover what you can do with it.
Okay.
But yeah, you guys have succeeded. You've brought the Spider Knight down. They take her into custody, and we'll put her to trial for what she's done.
You're welcome.
And to Conspirator, I've still got him.
Oh yeah, and thanks to Ear, they've also got Oridus, who will also be facing trial as well.
Lie to me, will you, boy?
And so yeah, thank you all for joining. Thank you, ladies, for joining us for another Adventure Bastards. Hopefully,
you guys are all welcome for me sussing out the whole deal with this.
What?
And as always, Jax is completely full of herself.
You're welcome.
I'm the one that finished with a bottle of alcohol.
And hopefully we'll be back again before too long. Hopefully we won't have another big gap before next time, and hopefully we won't have anyone else drop out before next time.
Sounded like a threat.
yeah, guys. No, I understand. I mean, I was glad Rhea joined us for what she could, and I'm sure Charlie is going to outshine Rhea in every way. So.
Oh, shots fired.
In 6 weeks' time when Rhea watches this.
Yeah,
She'll be like,
you're going to
"Yeah,
find me and kick my ass. I am scared of Rhea. Right, thank you very much. I'm going to stop the recording now. So, bye.